Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today is honestly a pretty sad day. I usually do try to keep like an upbeat attitude for the videos, just because that's how I like to film, but saying goodbye to a car is never fun. So, yeah, today we are saying goodbye to arguably the best car that I've ever had, which it's been the most fun to drive, it's had the most power by a long shot, it's surprisingly got good fuel economy when you needed it, and it's been spec'd out to exactly what it was that I wanted, which saying goodbye to a car like that, you put a lot of intent and it kind of feels like you're letting that go. And no, it's not the Fusion for you guys that are probably worried about that. Literally just got the Fusion wrapped, so it would not make sense at all to get rid of it so soon. But it's actually my C7 Corvette, which honestly I identified with for a while. It was always Dietz's Corvette, and I had the Corvette hat, Corvette shirts and jackets, and tons of little die-cast Corvettes in my room. And I know I don't post very much about this car on this channel, but I usually post about it on Instagram, and majority of my following on Instagram is you guys, so I do want to cover my bases. Now I got this car in March of 2018, and it was basically from the factory almost exactly what I wanted. I had the red competition seats, which I love. I had a transparent top, and it was in white, so definitely a lot easier to work with that color. And then it was Z51, which just made it that much more special to me. I did a handful of things to it, and when I was starting out on YouTube, I did make a video kind of catching you guys up on what I had done to it, which was basically adding the red wheels because I really wanted them to match the interior, the aero kit, the Z06 taillights, and really just making it that much more of how I wanted to put it together. And I can say that even before I had this car, I attempted to edit a photo of a C7 Corvette and basically put it together how I'd want to, and it's exactly how it is now, which is definitely really cool to be able to reach that point. Granted, there was still a good bit that I wanted to do to the car, but that's kind of the case for everybody if you're into cars. But the sad thing is, since posting that video, I've done one thing to the car, and that was basically just the hood decal and the side stripes, which Leo did, who actually the guy that did my wrap. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not very much. And with that, I don't really drive the car very much anymore. This is partially the reason that I've been a little less consistent with posting. That coupled with the fact that I've had the wrap that took a little bit longer than anticipated, some work stuff. But coming in here, seeing the car and knowing that it wasn't going to stay here, kind of brought me down a little bit, and I didn't really have that same intent to film. But nonetheless, I'm still very thankful for the time that I have had with this car. It is pretty bittersweet because it's saying goodbye to the car, but it is opening a lot of doors for new opportunities and new endeavors, which is definitely good. But never really envisioned myself getting rid of this car because it has meant a lot to me, especially over the past 4 years. Now I'll basically make a video for anything that I do to the Fusion, so I do want to extend that same courtesy to the Corvette and give it a proper send-off, because honestly it's a lot of great memories that I've had with a lot of great people, and it's been a big part of my life up until recently. And I do just want to leave you with a little bit of the journey that I've had with this car, because it's meant a lot, and I want to say thank you. Oh boy.
It's unbelievable.
This is my parking spot. As you can see, it has little guards on the sides. Because it looks really nice right now, it looks really sleek.